Hey my loves, today I'm walking you through 3 pre-point exercises to help you get that strength, balance, and control needed for those gorgeous point shoes. We're going to be following some PBT or Progressing Ballet Technique program exercises. So what you're going to need is a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball, a TheraBand, and your feet. Let's do it. All right, so that first exercise we're gonna do is some eleves with our beautiful lacrosse ball or tennis ball in between our ankles. So go ahead and place the ball where you feel it's kind of comfortable for you. Now the idea here is that you're squeezing together to hold that ball in place. We can take our hands to our hips for this. What you're gonna do is elevate, so no plie. You rise up and then you lower down. That ball is helping keep your ankles in line as well as the weight between the first and second toe. So I'm having to actively focus on maintaining that ball in between my feet and continuing to kind of disperse my weight between that first and second toe. So you want to make sure you're nice and controlled. You're lifting through the crown of your head, pressing through the pads of the feet, making sure that we're not kind of sinking the upper body, still maintaining the torso technique as well. So keep following along, but I'm gonna show you what happens if I take the weight to the outsides of my feet, which sometimes I do. Right there, that ball is gone. So the ball is helping you bring the weight between that first and second toe right here. Very good, my loves. So for point shoes, of course you need your balance that comes from your eleve, you need that proper weight alignment, but you also need a strong arch. So this right here needs to be in tip-top shape. So we're gonna practice this exercise where you create kind of this round shape with your foot. So we're just gonna plant our foot nice and flat. What you're gonna do is keep all 5 toes on the floor and you're going to press up, create a little rounded shape right here, and then you just lower back down. So try not to lift the toes off of the floor. You go up and down. It can feel a little strange at first, so just practice squeezing by keeping the toes on the floor and just making that round shape in that arch. You'll really start to feel it right here, which is exactly what you need to get that strong point. Make sure to give it a shot on both feet. Made it to our third exercise. Dancers, this one is kind of fun. It's called toe slings and is exactly what it sounds like. You do need a band. You want to make sure it's a little bit of a stretchier one or a longer one, all right? What you're gonna do is take your cute little toes and we're gonna wrap the band around one of them. I'm gonna use my second toe for the example. Now I'm gonna take the ends of the band and pull them towards me. So obviously it's lifting that toe off of the floor. Now, as the toe is being lifted, I'm going to focus on pressing that toe down to the floor. So I'm going down, 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 down to flatten that toe. It's kind of tricky. You don't want to pull too hard. Lift it up and press it down, down, down to the floor. So what we're working on here is toe dexterity and toe strength, which obviously is important for your point shoes. Let's try this toe and see if I'm stronger on this one here. So this is my third toe. I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna work on flattening. Ooh, that's tricky. Flattening that foot down. So I'm kind of feeling that right here and in my actual toe itself, which is super important for point, like I said, to be able to have control and strength in various parts of your feet. So you can try all of your toes there. Now, for toe dexterity, it's also really important because to be able to control each part of your foot, go pinky 4, 3, 2, 1, or to be able to have kind of your arch strength or control over those eleves, you want to make sure you have control and strength over every part of your foot. So these exercises are kind of all encompassing. Beautiful work. Great job, my beautiful ballet dancers. So make sure that you practice these pre-point exercises nice and slow and that you are repeating them millions of times, okay? Strength and control and balance for point and readiness for point comes with time. So I do also want to say, just as a little disclaimer, for those of you who are maybe dancing at home only or you're teaching yourself, you want to make sure that you have somebody who's credible, a dance teacher who knows what they're talking about, to be able to tell you when you're actually ready for your pointe shoes. You don't want to just get these, especially if you're brand new, just to make sure that you're actually ready for them, your body can handle them, and that you won't get injured, okay? These are a big responsibility. But if you want to know if you are ready for pointe shoes, just as like a cute little test, I do have a pointe shoe readiness quiz. You can take it, see how you score. It's on the YouTube channel, and then take those results maybe to a teacher or a class and have someone approve you in person, just to make sure that you really, really are ready. Dancers, thank you so much to PBT, Progressing Ballet Technique. Check them out. All of their information is in the video description if you want more beautiful exercises for dance conditioning. Until then, I'll see you next week.